What is it that makes a Minecraft 119 seed amazing? Is it the biome mix at spawn? Is it spawners or mine shafts? Is it a really close deep dark biome or a huge ancient city? Is it mangrove swamps nearby, so getting frogs and mangrove wood is easy? Is it the location of your closest ally? Is it how fantastic the scenery is? Or is it a combination of all these things? I've got 3 best Minecraft 119 seeds that have got all these things. Don't you go anywhere. Hello everyone and welcome to another Minecraft 119 best seeds video. I've got 3 of the best Minecraft 119 seeds I have found so far. We're going to go for a bit of a tour around all 3, but the seeds are in the description below. Come into your Minecraft launcher and hit create new world. Give your world a name. That's an interesting name. Why don't you have a think about doing that? Then hit more world options. In the world generator here, put in the seed for the best seed that you want to use. Then click done and then create your brand new world. That's going to generate in the center and pop you in where you've always wanted to be. You'll find yourself at the exact spawn point that I'm going to show you right now, because this is our first seed. And it is gorgeous. You are going to find yourself on the edge of these huge rolling plains. Oh my goodness, can you imagine all of the building you could do on here? I am so jealous. You have got this snowy mountain right on your doorstep and a village just rolling into the distance right there. The ocean is only a few footsteps away with all the kelp you could possibly want, with more spruce, birch and oak wood right nearby than you could ever possibly need, with some really interesting rock formations hiding a swamp on the other side where you can find orange frogs. On the other side of that village you've got even more snowy mountains, so that could be a great place to start your very first base, with a giant tiger biome and a broken portal just behind it, and a frozen ocean with icebergs just on the other side. Well, it's more of a frozen lake really, but plenty of ice still. There's a raised mansion only 3,000 blocks away, with a prison room full of ally, although you'll find a pillager tower less than half that distance. There is a monument only 1,500 blocks from spawn. And a similar distance away, just underneath this hill, you'll find the stronghold with 3 Eyes of Ender already inside that portal. And it's not just the overground that's exciting with this one, the underground is great too. Under the ground we've got caves everywhere, giving you easy access to the deepest parts of the world without having to do too much digging, with plenty of spawners for you to take advantage of. And what's really exciting is right underneath your feet at spawn you have got a big old deep dark biome, meaning you can get some experience really cheaply. But be careful, because skulk shriekers don't just live in ancient cities. Speaking of which, the ancient city is only 600 blocks from where you spawn in, and it is a really big one. It's probably one of the biggest in all of the seed videos that I've done for Minecraft 119 so far, and as a result there is more skulk shrieker here than I think I've seen before as well. And we all know what that means. Our mates come to visit and you probably didn't invite him. This seed is absolutely perfect, especially if you like working with the plains biome. This is probably the largest plains biome that I've seen at spawn any time I've been playing Minecraft. The seed code is in the description below, so do feel free to go down there, grab that to start your brand new Minecraft 119 survival world. So let's go and have a look for the next one. Seed 2 spawns you on the side of a mountain just by this ocean with a broken portal right in the bay there. But check out that biome diversity. You've got cold ocean, you've got warm ocean, you've got savanna, you've got a savanna village just across the way there. You have got a plains biome, you've got a forest, you've got birch forest, you've got dark oak forest, and you've got jungle. It's mental, and I think that's even a bamboo jungle there too. The jungle creeps around the back of the hill and the forest to come to this bay with a broken nether portal and that village that we saw just a few moments ago. We've also got this sparse jungle biome in front of us, which I really like building in. It gives you the benefits of the jungle without having to have too many trees around you, gives you plenty of space. And it goes on for days. In the other direction we've got a big broken nether portal there being hidden up by some of that jungle, and behind that we've got the frozen taiga, our first sight of spruce trees and a little bit of snow. Just off the coast on the other side of that jungle we've got the ocean monument, so you can come and build yourself a guardian farm. The nearest pillager outpost is just under 3,000 blocks away, right next to a lava lake. It means that part of one of the cages has been destroyed, although the golem can't escape from it, but we still do have allies to rescue. And the stronghold is 2,000 blocks away, surrounded by the deep dark. But you don't have to travel 2,000 blocks for your skulk, because the Deep Dark is literally right beneath your feet. Right next door to a huge lush cave system. It's just enormous. Come and make yourself an underground base here, it's brilliant. And a huge ancient city is just a few hundred blocks away, with so many chests to come and loot, and so many skulk shriekers to rat you out to the warden. The mangrove swamp is less than 2,000 blocks away, situated on the ocean right in this nice cove. You can even maybe build a base on that beach right there. And obviously, yes, of course, there are frogs. For pure diversity, I think this seed is pretty difficult to beat. Everything is virtually on your doorstep. So no matter what style of Minecrafter you are, there is something here for you. But maybe, just maybe, you want more. Seed 3 coming up. And Seed 3 is totally different, because you spawn on the banks of an enormous coral reef with a huge desert and a mesa right next to you. We've also got a desert village right there waiting for you to make a start. And it's such a tiny village, maybe you could convert it into your starter base. The mesa, however, is absolutely huge, but it's got this great lake right in the middle of it with these spikes coming out. I think if I was going to choose, that's where I'd be wanting to make my evil lair. Why evil lair? Well, I don't know, it just sounded right. Now, this seed doesn't have the diversity of the other two seeds, but if you love the mesa, this one is absolutely gorgeous. The desert there eroding its way into the mesa too, and we've got this eroded badlands right in the middle, which is probably my favourite badlands biome. And less than 2,000 blocks away from the spawn point, underneath that mesa, you have got your stronghold, with 2 Eyes of Ender already in place. And right on the edge of the mesa here, right by that ocean, we have got an enormous desert village. What's really interesting is the desert village has come into the mesa. So I love the way the colours are contrasting on that. It's come out onto the water, so you've not got too much to light up if you wanted to spawn proof it either. This could be a great choice for a base. The monument is pretty close by, in amongst all the coral, right next to a really gorgeous mushroom biome. Check this out, it's enormous, it goes on forever. And just over 1,000 blocks away, you have got this. A mangrove swamp that looks like it's eaten all the other mangrove swamps for breakfast. It is a biggie. And it's also got this really strange blade of biomes. You've got the jungle fringe here, and then you've got the plains, and then the savannah, and then the desert cutting into this huge mangrove swamp. That's really unusual. I like it a lot. Now, it's only 800 blocks to the nearest pillager outpost, but sadly there are no prisons on this one because it's formed really strangely on top of this crevasse. In fact, you can go directly under it like that. Look, that's the base. And these really strange looking scarecrows just floating in the air. I think they're haunted. And as a result, there are no allays close by to spawn. Let's come back to the spawn area and take a look under the ground. Underneath spawn, we have got this complex cave system, and in it we've got this mine shaft. It's not just a mine shaft, it's huge. Look at the size of this thing. It kind of winds its way through the caves, goes left and right for absolutely miles, and I think it's probably one of the larger ones that I've seen in 1.19. And what's quite interesting with this as well is we've got what's possibly the smallest deep dark biome I have ever seen. It's literally that. There's nothing in it. It's still got skulk though, just not very much obviously because it's so tiny, and it ends in lava, but do be careful. But it looks like there's no skulk shriekers here, so at least you're safe to come and dig the whole lot out. However, 500 blocks away, we have got a not so safe ancient city. This is definitely not safe. We've got shriekers everywhere. The warden is going to want to eat your face as soon as you step inside it, so make sure you're crouching and bring some wool with you. Although you could obviously come and nick their stash if you wanted to. There is, however, quite a lot of nice open space here, which means you could probably make a warden farm in this open area really quite easily. And by easily, I obviously mean by putting your life in tremendous peril. This is a very different seed from Minecraft 1.19, however, I think it's still a good one. Let me know in the comments below if you would build a base in this seed, and where I've shown you, would you build it? In that village, that tiny little village, in amongst the mesa? Where would you do it? I really hope that one of these 3 seeds is the one that you would like to build your brand new Minecraft 1.19 survival world in. There is some great choices, and there's this triple village tower here as well that I completely missed. Just a couple of 100 blocks from spawn. I can't believe I missed it. If you have found an amazing Minecraft 1.19 seed, then please do let me know in the comments below, and maybe I'll feature it in a future video. In the meantime, you take it easy now. Bye!